Well, let's do it again, one more time, live here on Shatterbone Game Hosting YouTube channel, featuring the T3RL, Shatterbone Game Hosting's NASCAR Heat Series, here at, I do believe, Las Vegas.
Yes.
And who I have? Texas. Yeah, I should get my facts straight before I go live, shouldn't I, Cyborg? The boy, that's okay. Right, you know, and side by side with me, co-commentated this race would be SBGH Cyborg and SBGH Shmako. How you doing today, Cyborg? Absolutely. You know, and we're getting ready. I do believe they are finishing up their test. Oh, cutting in and out. Well, cutting in and out on YouTube, or I'm cutting in and out on Xbox chat. In any case, they got done with their test connection, and now it does look like they are going to be going to we gotta love Microsoft. So while we are waiting here for the start of this race, we are gonna have our all famous national anthem. Well, I'm sorry about the delay. We had a little bit of audio difficulties. So, as I was saying, we're going to start the national anthem. And there you go, national anthem. And today we are going to have We're a little premature, but we're going to get it out of the way so we don't do like we did last week. We're going to have Cyborg, no, this week we're going to have Mako show these drivers off and start their engines. That's okay, we'll still. So we got Mako here. It's going to get these drivers going with your famous words of a race. Over to you, Mako. You got such a cool, deep voice. In any case, so any predictions while we are getting this, while we were sitting here waiting for this race to get going and them to finish up the last little bit, do we have any predictions today, Cyborg?
Throw in 2 cautions tonight here, not counting these stages, just cautions in general. So there you go. That's my predictions here for the SBGH Turn 3 Racing League.
And what about you, Mako?
Oh, I'm going to take a new guy. He's not a SBGH member, but he's looking pretty stoked there. He just took the pole position.
I'm right in the middle of a broadcast.
Mr. Lagoons for life.
Lagoons, Luigi, as we call him.
For how long?
There you go.
Sit back, eat my.
No, I don't mind, but how long?
Have my Bud Light and watch him go.
Well, text me when you know.
Do you have a caution?
You're going to be home yet tonight, right?
Oh, tonight?
Okay.
Go with only 5. Only 5.
Well, I mean, I'm like right in the middle and I'm on the air.
Who's your prediction? Who's your prediction?
I appreciate it. I really do. I know it sounds like I'm like really irritated, but I'm not.
SBGH Turn 3 Racing League here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Okay. Bye. Sorry about that. Yeah. Which I do believe everybody on my conversation because I forgot to mute the mic because I keep on forgetting about that little mic of mine. Sorry.
So who's your race winner prediction and your caution prediction there, Mr. SBGH Bigger D?
I'm going to go with Chevy Man, and I'm going to go with 5 cautions.
That's 2 for Chevy and 2 for 5 in the cautions here, so...
I did not hear any of that. I had you guys all muted, I was not aware.
I predicted Chevy for a race winner, and my prediction for cautions were 2.
Wow.
Here, and once again, we got myself, a Cyborg, SBGH Cyborg, along with SBGH Bigger D and SBGH Mako. So stay tuned. Guarantee that you're going to have some epic on the edge, sitting on your seat, racing going on here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH Turn 3 Racing League. So definitely don't want to miss out on this.
And have you got an invite yet?
have not.
So it does look like they are loading
I
in.
got one right now. Just got one from Chevy.
So did I. I got it.
Okay. All right. I'll shoot one to Mako.
And here we go. I can't believe I forgot to mute the mic. I'm so used to only having one mic. So everybody out there that heard my conversation with my daughter, I do apologize. You know, she knows, you know, I'm broadcasting, and she calls me. Kids, you know. But in any case.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta love your little girls, dude. I got 4 of them, and, you know, you only get one little girl, dude, and you gotta spoil them, you know. The little girls are little girls. I'm just gonna throw that out there, but
absolutely.
I got 4 of them and 4 granddaughters. So obviously there is no DNA male genes in Cyborg's family anymore. It's gone.
Looks like we're racing fans. Ooh.
So I'm loading up right now.
Shit me in the butt.
Well, he should have waited 2-3 laps while we load up, but we'll have to see how they.
Nope. Looks like they're just lining up right now. Just lining.
Yeah, they're supposed to do 3 parade laps and 3 caution laps. So we'll sort it out.
And there we go.
Here at the Lone Star State. So, all right, I'm live.
I'm live and willing and ready, and you guys have a good. You guys enjoy the broadcast today. I'm gonna turn it over to Cyborg and Mako. I'll say my words here and there. I'll make my goofy comments like I always do. But I'm going behind the scenes and putting on a show video-wise for you guys. You guys have a good broadcast. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
I am trying to pull up your live stream right now. So I'm not sure what's going on. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here at Texas. The Lone Star State, as I would call it, Texas International Speedway, for your Cup Series. We're brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League, Shutterbone Game Hosting, along with my co-commentators, SBGH Mako, and our streamer on YouTube, Mr. Big D, SBGH Big D. Check us out on Shutterbone Game Hosting on YouTube. So we're just getting ready to go to green. For some reason, keeps on wanting to bring up the dirt late models, super late model series on your telemetry, so I'm not sure what's going on my end. So looks like your 9 car, that's your P1 position here. Your running order is going to be SBGH Chevy Man, the Grange, bigger known as Luigi in the 41, Big Joe in the 10 car, Blue Knight in the 2 car, Wolfman, SBGH Wolfman in the 72 car. And the 14 car is SBGH Sick Osprey in the 95. SBGH Bill, better known as we call him Kill Bill, in the 31 car. And number 9 car is your one and only, or my prediction, SBGH Chevy Man. And that's going to be your running order here at the O'Reilly's 500 Auto Parts here, brought to you nationwide by your side. Over to you there, Mr. Mako.
Yeah, I'm just getting everything lined up, getting their parade laps in. Got the old Chevy Man, and Goons for Life actually got the pole, and he decided to take the outside, so it's going to be a nice little race to see who gets out front between these two, because they look like they were both racing real neck and neck when they were qualifying, so it's going to be interesting at the start.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to go live in 5 at the line here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Here we go.
And
we got
we're
green,
live.
green.
And green, green. Here we go. Looks like Chevy Man is going to take it off turn 1.
41 car, kind of tucked back in P3 position. Got a long race to go here. Guarantee
40,
these guys.
40 laps to the stage.
So there you have it out of Mako. So we'll definitely see what goes on here. These guys are definitely good, talented drivers, and they know how to give and take. So there'll be some epic racing going on here at the Lone Star State here. 9 car out in front. You know who that is? The Grange, 41.
Number 9 is Chevy Man.
Yeah, Chevy, sorry, apologize there. Thank you, Mako. 10 car
Number
diving
10.
down the inside. Yeah,
Big Joe.
that's Big Joe. I tell you what, Big
41
Joe,
and
he's
Go
new.
ahead.
You know, Big Joe is pretty new to the circuit here, but I tell you what, he's definitely stepped up his program. Definitely making an impact here at the SBGH T3 Racing League. So he's definitely somebody you want to keep an eyeball on. Number 9 car brushing the wall. He's able to get off of that on the backstretch.
let Luigi get in front of him. So you got Big Joe, Luigi. Oh, number 2 card, Blue Knight just went underneath. Chevy Man's just giving up a little. He's going to fall in behind Blue Knight there, and if he can't get a few laps in here and get himself straightened out.
Well, I'll tell you what, Miko. Chevy Man, he's the type of driver that he likes to like lay back and just fill everybody out. And then he definitely makes his mad dash, if you want to call it, in the latter part of the race, though. So just his driving style, he's very patient, and he just kind of lets things fall into place. And then as he tunes his car throughout the race, it seems like it gets faster and faster. So definitely have to keep an eyeball on him here at
Yeah, he's
Texas.
falling back behind Blue Knight to do a little drafting and save a little gas. So kind of kick back
absolutely.
some laps.
And that's his, that's his MO. I mean, he seems to be a type of guy that likes to lay back, let these guys burn their cars up, burn their tires up, and then saves his car, and the next thing you know it, he's got the checkers here at the end of the race. So he's definitely got himself some victories here for the SBGH T3 Racing League. So he's definitely doing a great job for Shadowbone Game Hosting. Actually, all these guys are doing a great job. So we got 4 cars on the backstretch, 5 cars. You guys seem to be in the first pack. And then you got 3 cars in the second pack here. So we'll let these guys run some laps here. Let you viewers check it out here at Shadowbone Game Hosting.
That must be a
Broadcasting
new,
41 car.
we got another rookie tonight. Looks like this Asprey, Aspree, is behind
Osprey?
Chevy Man.
Yeah, he made his debut last week, and he definitely had himself a top 5 finish last week. So he's a newcomer coming along, and he's definitely looking good. He's able to manage that car very well. 41 out in front, 10 in second. The P2 position, I do believe the P3 position is your 2 car. I'm waiting for my... Whoa!
Second position should be Lagoons for Life.
Yeah,
Number
the
3
2
is
car.
Blue Knight.
Yeah, Blue Knight in the 2 car. He kind of went in the front stretch. He decided to play lawnmower boy there, but he's able to gather it up there and not cause any problems there. So let these guys lay some laps down here at Texas Motor Speedway for your O'Reilly's Auto Parts 500. Brought to you by Nationwide is on your side, and 704 Studios in NASCAR Heat 3.
Went through the back stretch and lined up perfectly, just getting a few laps in, getting ready to come up on 30 laps left in the stage.
And I will let you fans know out there, your racing fans and your viewers, let you know, we're going to have our one and only Mr. SBGH Roadstorm come in the booth here and there. So he'll be popping in our booth there, give a little commentating here throughout the race night. So just kind of bear with us a little bit there when he comes in and out there. And by the way, viewers, at the end of this race, after all the stages, at the end of the race, at the victory lane, we will be live and do post-interrated races with the top 3 drivers, and hopefully we can go through the field with the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th place drivers, and kind of interview those guys out there, and kind of see what's going on there. So we'll have to stay tuned for that at the end of the race there. Maybe we can up here in the booth, maybe we can interview the last place driver and go up through the field to our P3, 2, and 1 positions at the end of the race. Maybe that'd be something a little bit different here.
You got any eyes on Rotostorm? Because I don't think he's racing tonight.
No, Rotostorm is not racing. Rotostorm is actually, he's tuning his car to for a money race that's going to be on iRacing. So he's not participating tonight. He's got a money race that he's going to do for iRacing. representing Shatterbone Game Hosting. So he's kind of like in his car tuned up for that. But he's going to dive in the booth here and there and kind of do a little co-commentating, taking the night off there. But I guarantee you, he's someone that can still pull out the championship, even though he's going to miss a race tonight. But he's definitely a fast driver. So here we are out front, your 41, your 2 car, and I do believe it would be your 10 car. I'm kind of waiting for my 41 car. I apologize that there, viewer. So 41, 2, or oh my goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied. Over to you, Mr. Mako. You cleaned it up for me, brother. Oh my God, I've had a long week, guys. It's just been a very stressful week for me, so I'm kind of tongue-tied. Bear with me, viewers. I totally apologize. Over to you, Mr. Mako.
Yep. The top 3 up there are pretty much all bunched up. I can't really see from back here. I'm riding along with Chevy Man. He's in 4th. He's just kind of rolling by himself, and he's slowly losing that front group. He's plus 2 seconds behind, so if these guys keep checking out and there's not going to be any yellow, then it's going to be quite a ways ahead of them. They're going to get about half a track ahead of them if it keeps on going, because they are pulling a nice
they're trying to
3-man train.
Yeah, 41, 2 car, and your 10 car is your top 3 drivers here coming across the line here at Texas Motor Speedway. So these guys are definitely getting separated out.
And Chevy Man is getting passed by Osprey, and now he's going to fall in behind Osprey, and hopefully he can do a little drafting and maybe they can catch up. But Osprey just got underneath Chevy Man, so sounds like looks like he's got a little work to do to that car.
Yeah. Oh, Osprey, I was mentioning him earlier. We were talking about him a little bit earlier. He is pretty bad fast guy, as we would call him out there. So he's definitely somebody we want to keep an eyeball on. Here, he's somebody definitely can get the job done here at Texas Motor Speedway for the SBGH T3 Racing League on the backstretch. Here, at Texas coming out to corner 3 into 4. We'll across the start-finish line. Stage 1 here at Texas Motor Speedway. So these guys, looks like these guys are starting to get a little settled in here, and they're just going to log some laps in there and race smart. And you know, it's all about the last segment and the last 25 laps here at Texas. So these guys are just going to take it down, you know, knock some laps down. Boy, I'm absolutely tongue-tied tonight there, Mako. 41, 2, and 10, your top 3 car drivers out there. My goodness, bear with me, viewers. I usually don't get this tongue-tied here. I'm not sure what happened to the 10 car.
Something happened, yeah, because Osprey just went to 3rd.
He's in the pits.
Chevy to 4th, so somebody went in the pits.
Yeah, 10 car is in the pits here. You know, this might be something up his sleeve on pit strategy. So we have 4 cars in the pits. Once again, these guys cannot get on the track until the backstretch here. That's something to keep an eyeball on. So,
20 laps to go on the stage.
So 10 coming on the backstretch there. He's able to get up on the track there and abide to the race rules. So kudos to him. Here he comes on the backstretch there.
Keeps having a little trouble with the wall there, but keeps it straight.
72 car, he just came out of the pits, get service to his car, got full fresh good years, made some adjustments, a couple of cans of Snorkel fuel. 72 car.
Chevy's just falling in behind Osprey and doing a little drafting, so these two will be together. They're starting to come up on lap traffic, so things are going to get a little dicey.
Sick is able to suck up to the 2 car. So I don't know where he came from. Haven't heard much out of him this evening. But 14 car, that's SBGH Sick. He's another guy that just came aboard the Shatterbone Game Hosting here. Definitely a pleasure to have him come join the team. He's a great driver.
I think they're lapping Sick, and then they just lap somebody else.
So we'll let this pit cycle through, folks. We'll gather this up here in a bit and get that back to you, race readers. race fans figure out what's going on. Right along with the 31 car. He's out there. He got a little front end damage there. Definitely going to make a factor on the aerodynamics. That's going to be SBGH Bill, aka Kill Bill, the 31 car.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Chevy Man's down to 40% on his front right tire.
Yeah, Bill looks like he's struggling with his car. Looks like he's got a car that's just not working too well for him. He just kind of scuffed
somebody
the wall
has
a
hit
bit.
the wall. Caution. We got our first caution.
We got trouble. Trouble, ladies and gentlemen, here. So we'll get this sorted out here for you folks.
And it does look like it's
a big
sick.
wedge adjustment and some tire pressure changes.
That looks like it was Sick Man that hit the wall.
Yeah, absolutely do. So hopefully I can be able to pull up D's live stream here. I've been trying to pull it up here for the past 5 minutes here. And of course, I'm working in my smartphone is not that smart and it's a little outdated. I'm working on a BlackBerry Curve.
Chevy made some humongous air pressure changes in his tires. A humongous wedge change. He dropped the wedge all the way down.
For some reason, it's just on my telemetry for Big D, it keeps on showing me like Richmond. So I'm not sure what's going on.
And the
I'm trying to
green.
check out the live stream. So back to green, folks. Over to you, Roto. Sorry. Over to you, Mako. Oh my goodness. I might as well just put the headphones down and turn the microphone off and walk away and let Mako take over here tonight.
Number 95 is in the lead, and number 2, Blue Knight, is second, and Chevy Man is third. Oh, and Chevy just went around on the apron. Oh. That's going to bring on a caution. Got hit, and no. Well, somebody hit him as he turned, but they didn't call the caution, so Chevy's all the way to the rear. 12 laps left to go on the stage, so I'll be back here riding with Chevy. You'll have to call it from up there. Chevy, his car is total. Yeah, he made some really bad air adjustments in that car. It just doesn't want to turn.
I think this might be segment.
They're all
over.
They're doing a caution. They're doing the
this is a mandatory
caution.
So I guess my caution predictions thrown out the window. There's 2 cautions right now. So we'll get this sorted out here, folks. And we got a 10 car and the 2 car coming in the pits there. So
Chevy Man's coming in the pits too because his tire pressure changes was totally bad, and now he's going to add some wedge. Bring it up to 46%.
All right, D, I'm able to pull up your telemetry. So we're on par for you, Big D, on your broadcast on Shutterbone Game Hosting on YouTube. For you viewers out there, and want to check that out. We got some different in-car cameras there that Big D's been doing over there, and we also got a ticker. Check us out on Shutterbone Game Hosting on YouTube. Subscribe to it. We definitely would appreciate that. Really great graphics that we got going on. Looks like the 72 car is going to be able to get that lucky dog from what I'm seeing here. So we'll let these guys get their pit cycles round out and whatnot, and then we'll get everything sorted out. We'll be ready to go back to green here in a few minutes, or a few seconds actually. So looks like 72 car is going to yield a little bit there. I don't think his racing telemetry let him know from the officials about the mandatory caution, so he's going to make that right.
Chevy Man's catching up to the rear of these guys, and we'll be getting ready to go green here soon.
This looks like your 95 car and 41 car are up there in the P1 and P2 positions here after the pit cycles here. So we'll get things sorted out. Next time around, we're going to go green here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH Game Hosting, Shutterbone Game Hosting. You can check us out on www.sbghostings.com. And also check us out on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Just type in there Shutterbone Game Hosting, and you'll be able to find us. So you guys are 2x2, getting ready to go back to green. here at Texas.
95 is first. I don't know his name. Second is the Lagoons for Life. Third
That would be Osprey.
is
The
Osprey,
95
and then
car,
third is
yeah.
Blue Knight, and fourth is
There we
Chevy.
go, back to green. You know, Osprey, like I said, he's making his debut here the past couple weeks. But I tell you what, he's definitely making an impact here at Shatterbone Game Hosting and Turn 3 Racing League. So he looks like he had a great start on there in the back stretch. He's out in the P1 position though. But I tell you what, that's somebody you want to keep an eye on. He can get the job done here at Texas. Here brought to you by Shatterbone Game Hosting and SBGH Turn 3 Racing League here at Texas Motor Speedway.
8 laps to
old
go on the
rallies.
stage.
You heard it from Mako, 8 laps to go here. Things are going to get intense.
Ooh, Chevy
Osprey
man
might
is
be able to get
loose.
himself a stage 1 victory. Chevy's
Just
loose
went
from
by
Mako.
Chevy man, Big Joe.
Big Joe's another guy we haven't heard too much from here on the first stage, but he definitely can get the job done, Mako. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I think Chevy man's gonna have to add a little more wedge. I don't think he added enough in his cars. Add loose coming around them corners.
Well, we're at
He's
stage
having to
1. Yeah, go ahead there. I'm sorry to interrupt you, buddy.
Oh, you're all right. He's just having to fight it quite a bit. He's sucking up on people, but then when he gets to the corner, his end is really loose.
Yeah, so that dirty air is definitely making a hampering on his driving. So they still got 2 more stages to go here at Texas. So it's still anybody's game. 2 cautions in the book, stage 1 here at Texas.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Touch.
that was close, Mark.
Touch, you know.
Wow, I'm just gonna
You're gonna
butcher
call me
everybody's
everybody's name but my
Yep,
own?
I'm gonna have to go. Yep. Mako, I'm just gonna call. I might as well call you. I might as well call you late for dinner at the rate I'm going
Wow.
here, viewers.
I tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's definitely been an intense.
So call me Hey
day.
You.
Yeah. As long as I don't call you Jamote, we'll be okay here. So your 95 car out in front, that's Osprey in the backstretch. Your 2 car in P2 here at Texas. I'm sure D's over there got the mic muted, and he's over there just laughing away here. But I'll tell you what, when Cyborg does something wrong and I screw something up, I don't mess around. I will just butcher the hell out of it here. Instead of
4 laps to
there's
go.
no doubt about it.
4 laps.
4 laps on this segment. You heard it from Mako. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mako. I'm going to run down the hallway. I'm going to let you call the rest of the stage out there, Mako. Over to you, buddy.
Oh, hot diggity. You got my name right anyway. And we got the first 3 still up there. 95, Osprey in first. Second looks like Blue Knight. And third is Lagoon for Life. They're all duking it out up. Chevy man's kind of back here watching a little bit. He's got a really loose rear end, and every time he touches that, oh no, don't go around. Ooh, he touched that apron, and he just, flirting with disaster. The other guys are fighting it out for this first stage. They're fighting hard. The first place Osprey, and then the other 2 are side by side fighting it out. Blue Knight.
Yeah,
Lagoons for
41
Life,
and
trying to
2
get
car.
second.
Yeah, 41 and 2 are battling out like you were saying there, Mako. Those 2 are going out. 41's able to get around the 2 car. So 95 car still out in front, winding down stage 1 here. We got
Chevy man's all over the road.
He's
Just got passed by 6.
Yeah, he's just having a hard time tonight. But I guarantee you, man, don't underestimate Chevy, man. He'll come down in that pit, make some adjustments, and
Yeah, he's
be
gotta
able
do
to
some
get
work.
that car back in. Yeah, he'll get it together.
1
We
lap
have
to
faith in
go.
him.
1 lap to go. Next time around should be the winner of stage 1.
So definitely looks like Osprey, the 95 car, is going to get the stage 1 win here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by Shatterbone Game Hosting and SBGH Turn 3 Racing League. So there you have it. Your race stage 1 winner, Mr. 95 Osprey. Stage 1 is complete here at Texas.
Stage 1 complete.
Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Osprey. He's definitely stepping up the program here, looking really good.
Sick
So,
came out of there to get 4th.
Good job to him.
Yep. Chevy man 5th. Big Joe 6th, Wolfman 7th, and Bill 8th.
The way you're yawning, Mako, hopefully we don't have to listen to no snoring out of you later.
Oh,
on
no,
in this
no,
broadcast
no, no. I'm wide awake, brother. Nowhere near tired.
Bro, I just had to throw that little jab in there, man. It's just a little. By the way, viewers, it's just a little personal joke between a little personal joke between me and Mr. Mako over here, SBGH Mako. We always like to razz each other. That's what we do here at Shadowbone Game Hosting. And viewers, if you ever definitely want to get involved in some type of racing, look us up. I'd be glad to have you come aboard. You can check us out on Xbox on the club
ready
page.
To go green here for the second stage, and they're getting ready. Here we go. The hammer is down.
2 by 2. They're grouped up. Let's see what happens. 95 car, he definitely looks like he has a very strong car here tonight. 2 car dives down in front of 9 car, is able to make a stick. Excellent move out of him. 41's up high to 9. Let's see what happens here. Oh, 1 through the lawn. Car through the lawn. Oh, I think that's a 31 car. He's just been fighting that car all night long, unfortunately for him. I'm sure he's going to have some choice word for his crew chief. Good battle going up between the 95 the 95 car and the 2 car, and the 9 car. So
Chevy's
looks
in
like
third.
The 9 car, yeah. Chevy looks like he made some adjustments. So looks like he's not super loose. So maybe he made some good adjustments there. And
yeah, he went up a half a movement on his wedge, so he went up to 46.5, and it looks like it's. Here it is, back end woes, at least at the beginning here. We'll see as his tires wear how he goes. Got to stay off that apron now.
Looks like Osprey got left out to dry on the high side.
There's one of my drivers that I've been picking for the last 3 races that hasn't done it. Blue Knight out front. He's another one to watch. He's due.
In the Miller Lite 2 car.
Yep.
Great taste, less filling.
Too bad they don't have any Bud Light cars.
Look who's diving down the inside there. That's your 9 car, Mr. Chevy Man, SBGH Chevy Man.
Blue Knight's not having any of that. Oh, and he's playing with the wall.
Defense driving going on here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Definitely a great show these guys put on. 2 cautions in the book. Stage 1 is down. We have stage 1 down look. Your stage 1 winner is the 95 car. Osprey, your rookie, pretty much for SBGH. I'm sure he's not a rookie when it comes to driving from his performance.
34 laps to go. And we'll see if Chevy just fills in back there or if he's going to try and take first place.
He's looking in. Here he goes.
Yeah.
He's going to make his move. Mako, look at that. There he goes.
Yeah.
Whatever adjustments he did, it made a night-and-day adjustment. So, 9 car, SBGH Chevy Man, Chad Ward's prediction tonight, was able to get out there in front. Still anybody's game here. 9-2, and your 14 car and the 41 car, your top 4 drivers here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Check us out at www.sbghostings.com. Check us out on Shadowbone Game Hosting on Twitch. I tell you what, though, these guys, you know, I'm watching every one of these guys, and they're looking really good tonight, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Very clean and, you know, very aggressive, but not overly aggressive. And looking really good.
Oh, I'm watching Chevy, man. He's gonna flirt with that skirt down there. And boy, if he touches it, he's going around because that butt end of his is bouncing. So if he touches that white line, I can see his rear tires are starting to go away, and I think he's going to start getting that loose butt end again.
Well, yeah, I mean, when they come down and touch that apron, Mako, I mean, you know, from my little bit of experience with oval, that just upset the car so bad that it just wants to snap on you. And then, you know, you go into panic mode, and then you oversteer, and then you got nothing but trouble in your hands. Two car touching down the apron there on the white line, is able to make a stick on the backstretch. 9-2 out here in P1 and 2 positions here over at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by O'Reilly's Auto Parts 500.
Number 2 is really pushing him.
And Knight, Blue Knight, I'll tell you what, that kid can make it happen. He is just...
He's in the top 3 almost every week.
Yeah, he's definitely up on the food chain when it comes to the point series. He can make it happen. He might make some adjustments to that car that might not favor him, but in the long part of the race, he can make it happen. So 9, 2, and 41, your top 3 drivers over here at Texas. Brought to you by Turn 3 Racing League here at Texas Motor Speedway, the Lone Star State.
Need me a Lone Star steak.
Medium rare. With a little blue cheese on my salad. I'm just going to throw that out there. For you guys out there, your viewers, check SBGH Bigger D on our YouTube page. We got some great graphics going on there. We've definitely been working hard on there. Check that out. It's pretty awesome that he's doing a job on that thing. It's definitely looking awesome. Way to go to Big D. Big shout out to him. He is definitely making things very colorful on the live stream. He's got himself a little on the YouTube channel. You can check out the ticker on the bottom. You haven't heard too much out of the 72 car, Wolfman. In stage 1, it looked like his car was super loose, but looks like he made some adjustments and be able to get that car tightened up. So you guys, it looks like they're separating away there, Mako. You got your top 3 drivers, and then you got your second pack with the 4th, 5th, and 6th drivers. So 2 cars looking in on the 9, not be able to make a stick, so he's going to follow behind on Chevy Man.
What is your thing under YouTube?
Shatterbone Game Hosting. Subscribe to it, viewers. Definitely appreciate if you subscribe to that. Really awesome. Check it out. Your 9 car, 2 car, and 41. Your top 3 drivers. Chevy, Blue Knight, and I do believe the 41 car is, help me here, I got a 41 car.
41 is Luigi for life.
Yeah, we nicknamed him Luigi because he's like a spicy meatball. Luigi. He's able to get P2 position. Luigi or LaGrange was able to get the P2 position, to be able to get around the 9 car Chevy. I'll tell you what, these guys are just swapping positions left and right like another day at the office here. So looking pretty good. 2 cautions in the book. Stage 1 in the books as well. Your stage 1 winner is a 95 car. Offspring 2 car goes up super high. Did you see that? Whoa.
Lagoons for life is in first place.
Now, Lagoons, you know, LaGrange, Lagoons, he's, as I call him, Luigi. I'll tell you what, he is somebody that can definitely make things happen. Here, 2 cars through the grass is able to make a stick. I'm not going to bring out a caution. I don't know how he was able to cut through the grass on that infield and be able to make it happen, but he's definitely a talented driver.
Well, good. I'm watching your feed on my cell phone.
How's things going over there in the technical end there, Big D? Things going good over there?
Things are going really good over here on this side of things. You know, we're up and running and we're transmitting at 100%. And what an exciting race this is. I would not count Chevy Man out yet.
YouTube feed, it's really good. I'm watching it on my phone, so it's really good.
I like that graphics with all the telemetry and the ticker. Big D's definitely done a top-notch job. He's definitely stepped up the program there on the Shatterbone Game Hosting YouTube channel. Check it out. Awesome. There's 95 car. That's Osprey, your stage 1 winner. Or Osprey, if you want to call him Osprey.
Oh, and you got a car around. That was Sick Man that went around.
Single car, no caution.
Nope. We got one car in the pit. We got another car coming into the pit. Who was that?
It looks like the Knight got ahead of Chevy Man, so Chevy Man has dropped back to third.
Big Joe's in the pit.
14 was the one that was around.
Big Joe's gonna come in for 4 fresh tires. A couple cans of knuckle fill and make some adjustments there. So we're going to be going having some green flag pit cycles coming through here, guys. Check that out.
Hopefully I'm watching the right race on here, because on the bottom the ticker is showing Roto, and he's not even in this race.
Well, he's on the roster.
So it's just showing the roster on the bottom.
Yeah. Roto took the night off tonight. Take care of some business. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, that's what that is I just take the point standings and I just display the drivers. So he's a part of this race without being a part of the race. Is why he's down there.
Look like Lagoonji for Life is trying to check out. Chevy Man's trying to pull up the Blue Knight. He just gains on him a little bit and then loses him in the straightaways. So doesn't look like there's gonna be a whole lot of drafting with these three. Oh, Chevy Man is down and going into the pits. Pits he goes. Anybody hear me? I think all my co-hosts have left me, and well...
Yeah, I'm always here.
Okay, Big D's there. I think we lost Cyborg there.
Yeah, he probably had to go use the little boy's room or something. But we got it right here with Chevy Man. Number 41 car's also into the pits.
Green flag pitting, boys. Green flag pitting. Let's see who gets the winner of stage 2.
Right.
As we're riding along with Big Joe. Back over to you, Cyborg.
Well, look who came into my commentating booth here at the hideout here, as I call it. AKA Mr. Wolfie Dog. He come in here and say, hello, everybody. But definitely great epic racing going on here.
You wouldn't look down upon me if I start barking at him, would you?
Oh, no, because he'll start
Wolf, wolf!
See, no, dude, he just looked at the micro, looked at the headset, and cocked his head like, yeah. 41 cars coming out of the pits. Here at Texas Motor Speedway.
14 laps to go in the stage.
But I tell you what, Mako and Big D, these guys are getting the job done here. These guys are knocking these laps down super quick. 2 laps, there were 2 cautions in the books here. Getting ready to finish up stage 2 here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Tongue-tied twister here at Texas.
I think the 31 car, yeah, right. I think the 31 cars have got some catastrophic failure here, so he's in the pits there. So it looks like he decided to retire. Not sure what's going on with him. We'll find out what's going on. I don't know if you caught this a little bit earlier, but I was thinking about changing up interviews a little bit here after post-race interviews, and I think we'll go through the field and talk to all the drivers that participated in here, and then finish it up with the top 3 drivers there. What do you think, D?
Well, I think that would be a good idea. Maybe even start with the number 1 position. That way he fields number 1, and then just work your way down.
Well, you know, every one of these guys, you know, they put a lot of hard work tuning their cars, putting the drive time in, and, you know, and just, you know, they put a lot of effort into putting on a good show here for Shadowbone Game Hosting. And we definitely appreciate everything that these guys do, right along with the 10 car. That's Big Joe. He's definitely a top contender here. He just come out of the pits there, get some service done to that car. So maybe we can get a running order here from one of my guys in the booth here. Over to one of you guys here.
Slug.
A running order.
Yeah, Luigi for life is first. Osprey is 2. No, Osprey is 3. He's going to the pit, so Big Joe just passed him for 3rd, and Osprey. Chevy Man is 5th, 6th, and I can't see who's 7th and 8th.
All right, there you have it. You know, Osprey, the 95 car, I can't help but think Offspring. You're going to be pretty fly for a white guy. I just don't know why, but that's just the music side of me. But definitely epic racing going on here. Looks like the 31 car of SBGH Wolfman, he decided to retire. He's definitely had a ill handling car tonight, so he's not having a great night there. So looks like he's has some motor failure or something like that. So we'll find out what's going on with him in the end of the race with post-race interviews. Right along with the 9 car, that's your SBGH Chevy Man. He's definitely been a top contender here at Texas. Brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing Move. Coming out of 2.
Chevy Man scrapes the wall. He's in 4th place now. And he's having his rear end woes. Ooh, he slapped the wall again coming out of 3.
Yeah, it looks like his car is definitely, his car looks like he's fighting with him.
Ooh, hold on to it. 95, it looks like he's going to try and get it past Chevy Man. Chevy Man ducks down low, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold him off as loose as he is.
So your race leader, Blue Knight, I do believe, Chevy.
Oh, Blue Knight.
In the 2 car, in the Miller Lite car, he definitely had to sign a waiver to put that logo on the side of his car. Inside joke.
And there goes Osprey, just past Chevy for 4th place.
I tell you what, Osprey, he's just definitely been doing a good job tonight. He's definitely somebody to keep an eyeball on. So
I think Lagunji for life is in 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, so just to recap real quick here, ladies and gentlemen, 72 cars back on the track. Stage 1 winner is Osprey. 2 cautions in the books here at Texas. So getting ready to wind down stage 2 here at Texas, brought to you by SBGH Turn 3 Racing League. Check us out on www.sbghosting, as I call it, OSTINGS.com. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to us. We definitely appreciate that, right along with the 14 car. Yeah, unfortunately, SBGH Wolf has retired. Maybe we can get Wolf in the booth here. If I can get him in the booth here, maybe we can get a little insight on how his night went. Let me see if I can get him in here.
Got a raw feeling that it didn't go well.
We'll see if he jumps in our booth here. I'm sure he's probably going to calm down a little bit. not happy with his run tonight. You know, being a competitor and a racer, you know how that goes when you don't have a good night at racing. We've all been there. Looks like the 9-car Chevy is all over. 95 car.
Doing a good job doing a little tapping there, but then started losing that rear end.
Yeah, I seen him snap up on the track there. He got wicked loose. So he was able to save it. But that was kind of a bonus on him.
It looks like he might be catching up again, but I'll tell you, it's that air under there, and that rear end just kept really moving around. But loose is fast. He's definitely loose.
Right along with Blue Knight in the 2-car. Looks like this is going to be a stage winner. Stage 2 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Texas.
In the books.
So we're getting ready to go stage 3.
Chevy Man's gotten 5th in both stage.
So these guys are going to come in, make some adjustments, get 4 fresh
Blue Knight is the winner for second stage.
Couple of cans of Sunoco Fuel, make some adjustments. So we'll let these guys get this in there and get their pits done, and then we'll be going back to green momentarily. I think I said that right. That's a tongue twister.
Not bad for Texas tongue twisters.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
We'd like to talk about some other twisters, but I can't say it on air here.
Well, I could definitely go for a twister. Let me tell you that right now. A few weeks that I've had, let me tell you what, brother. Ooh, my goodness. So, let these guys get things sorted out. Get ready to go back to green here at Texas. Of course, Knight is your P1 position. 41 car in P2. Get ready to go back to green. Here we go. Stage 3. Part of the race here, viewers.
80 laps to go.
But I tell you what, the way these guys are lagging down, like knocking the laps down, it's not going to take long. I had to step out of the booth, broadcasting the Super Late Model Series, and next thing you know, I come back and the race was over. So these guys definitely know how to log in laps and get the job done. 3 abreast on the front stretch. 41-14. You guys are getting mad. How's crazy with some fresh tires? Making a stick. Action-packed racing going on in Texas. Brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. My goodness, Mako. Holy cow. I don't know how those guys made a stick. Jesus. But that's awesome. That's just the talent of these drivers, you know. I mean, it's unbelievable what these guys can do.
Oh,
we got one through the pit.
The
Knights in through the pits. Oh my goodness. Is he going to make a stick? Single car incident that's not going to bring out the caution here at Texas.
I think he's safe.
Oh my. I'm sure he's not happy about that. 3 abreast on the backstretch here. These guys are getting dicey and slicey here.
Chevy's coming underneath.
Wow.
Joe in the lead, Chevy in second.
I don't know where Joe came from, but he was like, you know what, guys, I gotta go.
Sick is right there too.
So things are getting
Chevy
crazy
and Sick
and
are
dicey
side by
here in
side.
Texas. What did you see out of that, D?
Daddy looks like he just hit that grass and went for a ride.
Playing Toro Lawnmower Boy. But I'll tell you what, though, it's amazing how he was able to save it. Because, you know, that could have been a really bad Mako indeed. Because he could have came through that grass and come up in the field. And he could have took out at least the top 4 drivers. So, big shout out to him. So, definitely using his head on that one. So, 2x2 on the backstretch here at Texas. These guys are just like a bat out of hell here at Texas. My goodness. 10, 9, 2x2. These guys are just acting like it's last 5 laps. Yeah. Oh my God, 3 abreast on the front stretch. Man, these guys need to settle down a little bit. But I tell you what, they're making actions up here in the booth for us. 2 cars on the apron. Looks like he's coming in for some
takes
service.
First place. Finally, there was some give. Joe let him go.
That was intense. Joe's like, you know what? You go ahead and burn those tires up. I got something for you later on the race. I think that's what Joe was thinking. Wow, they're getting dicey here at Texas. My goodness, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Oh, he is.
Sick
Miko.
just got underneath. Sick just got
I just
underneath.
put your
Big
name
Joe.
again. Called you Miko. Jesus.
Yeah. Losing it there, Mister.
That's what you get for missing out on Thursday night's race there, Mako. I tell you what, Mako. Thursday night's race.
Wife came a calling.
Yeah, I understand. Family first, but I tell you what, Mako. There was some epic crowds going on Thursday night. Some great racing going on. It was unbelievable. Some racing going on Thursday night. It was a great crowd. The GRG guys, good racing group, they came aboard and ran some laps to us. I definitely want to do a shout out to the good racing group. Appreciate those guys and GT Racers. A bunch of great guys, so definitely something we want to get involved in later on in the series.
Absolutely, and if you want to watch that race, it is on our YouTube channel under LMP Money Race.
And I'll tell you what, I had some downtime at work tonight, D. Tell boss man, but I was checking that race out. Oh my God, it was awesome.
Hey,
and
you do know your boss watches our. You do know your boss watches our streams, right?
Well, there's one way to look.
Hi, boss.
He loves it though. He's definitely. He's like, wow, you guys are really awesome on the professionalism of broadcasting and racing, but. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a dirty job is the way I do it. So anyway, Chevy man in the 9 car, in your Mountain Dew car, out in front, looks like he's pulling away, D and Michael.
Yeah, the back three, the guys in second, third, and fourth are battling it out, especially third and fourth. They're swapping it back and forth. Gunji for Life is in second, Sick is in third, Big Joe is in fourth. So Sick and Big Joe have been really swapping the paint back there.
I tell you what, we haven't heard much out of Big Joe tonight in the back of the pack, but I'll tell you what, stage 3 here, he's definitely stepping up his race program and be able to make it happen. Big shout out to him. A little harmonic squeal going on there, D. Not much, but it's just there. Just a little FYI. I don't know if you can hear that.
D's over there jumping up and
Okay.
down on the Stairmaster.
Yeah. That's a little bit better, but anyway, I know. I'm going to clean that up. Oh, feedback on. Yeah, that might be a little feedback going on. I mean, it's nothing that's disturbing. I know you like to know that kind of stuff, being that you're like the guru of technical when it comes to broadcasting. I know you put yourself at a higher standard. This is awesome that you do a great job at your broadcasting. Definitely appreciate that here at SBGH. 9 out in front, 41 in P2 position. 9 car, it looks like he's just checking out. He's like, you know what? You guys go ahead and beat on each other in the back of the pack. Go 2x2 and 3x3. I'm going to mark some laps down here and get out in front. That's what he's thinking. So winding down laps here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Definitely top-notch drivers, putting on a great show here at Texas. Making SBGH Shatterbone game hosting. Making a great epic show going on here on the backstretch, 9 car. Yeah, I tell you what, Chevy man seems like he's really got that car tuned in, and he's looking like he's really comfortable with that car. That car is really looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a point to prove after the 5th in the first 2 stages. I think he's trying to check out and get all the way.
Yeah, he definitely had not the greatest run in stage 1 and 2, but I'll tell you what, he's making up for it now. Blue Knight, right along with the 2 car, unfortunately, he had to play Toro Lawnmower Boy, went through the infield. So I don't know what kind of adjustments he did in that car. He was up there in the top of the pack there in stage 1 and 2. So definitely don't count him out. Looks like his car's, looks like it's really pushing off into the corner and center off. Right there, he's able to, whoop, he touching that apron. He's going to get himself in trouble if he keeps that up there, Big D and Mako.
No problem, Ridge. I mean, Cyborg.
The woman's waiting. 72 car. I think that's your Wolf, SBGH Wolfman. He's just kind of laying back in the back of the pack, marking some laps down.
Hold on, didn't Wolfman retire?
No, that would be the 31 car. I made a mistake earlier. That is Bill. He decided to retire tonight with some mechanical failures, unfortunately for him. So maybe I could get Bill in the booth here. They ended up sending him on to Wolfman. He was probably like, what the hell, I'm trying to drive. Let me see if I get Bill in here. Let's go through my list here. So we can get him up in the booth. Gotta pick his brain to see what happened with him tonight. He might have got off the line. Shows that he was on 15 minutes ago, but some of these guys do appear offline. So let's see if we can get Bill up in the booth here. Right along with the 14 car. Ooh, looks like his rear end wants to snap on him coming into the corner. So he's fighting a loose car.
Yeah, they got to be getting close to be getting to do some green flag pit stops here pretty soon.
Mako.
These guys' tires are definitely going away. And they're slowing down to keep them from twisting.
And it looks like the 41 car is able to catch up to Chevy.
Down to 59 laps to go.
They have plenty of time to make adjustments here at Texas.
Lagunji for life is 2 seconds behind the leader, so he's definitely gaining.
Yeah, they've definitely got spread out here at Texas. So here he goes. 41.
He's sniffing low.
Yeah, he is. Let's see if he can make it happen here. We're going to stay with these guys. 72 on the apron.
It's the Wolfman.
The pit stop got some service done. Maybe howl at the crew chief a little bit. 41 looking down on the 9. Tucks back in on the front stretch. He's bobbing and weaving here, Mako and Big D. He's trying to make something happen. I don't know if he's trying to rattle Chevy Man's cage there, but that's not going to happen. You cannot intimidate Chevy Man.
Looks like he's trying to push underneath. I think he's going to get there though. Not this lap.
Oh, he's going to
shuts the door on.
He's going to wait for He's going to wait for Chevy Man to make a mistake, and that's when LaGrange is going to make his move. I mean, I've watched him time and time again logging laps, and he just seems to like linger back and just waits for somebody to make a mistake, and that's when he makes his move. He's looking on the backstretch here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League, Shadowbone Game hosting. Once again, viewers, appreciate you checking us out. One of my co-commentators, SBGH Mako and SBGH Big D. Appreciate you tuning in, checking us out. Definitely make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We definitely appreciate that. 41 car looks like, he comes in that corner, but it looks like, Chevy Man's able to pull away from him on the exit of the corner. So, but we're getting ready to go some green flag pit cycles here. So kind of wonder if the 9 car and 41 are going to team up and dive in the pits together, which would probably be a very smart move on their behalf.
Possibility. I don't know if they're conversing with each other, but maybe Lagrange will have to make a choice when he sees Chevy dive down, whether he's going to go or not.
Stop that yawning. Once again, race fans, we all work full-time jobs, so we come in here and we commentate, so kind of bear with us. I'm over here yawning, Mako's over there yawning, but we do what we got to do. Over to you, D.
Almost everybody has full-time jobs anyway. Well, I mean, this broadcasting is a full-time job.
Retiree.
Look at that. Mako, Big D, look at that. 41 making a move on 9. He's going to make a
Chevy
shift.
Man's going to be going into the pits probably the next one. He's got the fuel light on for another lap. See if he can make it around. 52 laps to go.
Sorry to interrupt you there. I've seen a big bold move out of the 41 car on the 9. There we go.
I think he's going to draft him just to conserve fuel, because I guarantee he'll be going in this lap.
There you go.
Yep.
9 car.
Chevy Man is done.
Oh, they're both in. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, D. Mako. I think there might be a pit, or might be a pit entry penalty going on here. We'll have to stay tuned for this one.
A speeding penalty?
41 dove in at the last second. Yeah, I don't know, man. They look pretty hot. They look like they're coming in hot. So we'll have to see what happens. Have to figure this one out. Making green flag pits here. Let these guys cycle around. '95 car or the 10 car. Joe back in the back stretch there, and we'll come up on the track there after service. Knight, the 2 car and 72 car. That's Wolf. Looks like the 2 cars thinking about coming in.
Chevy got a penalty. He's being held.
You heard it.
Angie gets out ahead of him.
Chevy come hot in the pits. Got himself about a 5-15 second penalty, I do believe, something like that. So that's definitely going to put some hampering on him.
Rear end isn't good. Uh-oh, he might have made a bad adjustment.
Comes up on the back stretch in the 9 car. That's the 72 around.
He's falling back so far to 5th. We'll have to see after these green flags where we're at.
Definitely winding laps down here. 2 cautions in the books here, ladies and gentlemen.
50
That's
laps.
all we had. You heard it from Mako. 50 laps to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. 2 car coming out of the pits. That's Blue Knight. Here he comes up on the back stretch there. Coming up on the track. So he just came in there, got some adjustments done, got 4 cans of Goodyear tires, 4 tires, and 2 cans of Goodyear. Oh my God. I'm not even just say hashtag I'm retired from tonight's broadcast. I am exhausted. Yeah, it's just I very seldom
2 cans of Silco tires.
Yeah, well, you know, hell, we've seen it done on a cartoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, I don't think I've ever butchered up a broadcast as bad as I have tonight. I mean, this is like, I mean, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to get the butch. Yeah, I definitely should get the Broadcasting Bushing Award tonight.
Oh, Chevy's around.
Oh,
Around. Oh,
that's not good.
He is around.
Not sure what's going on with Chevy. He's able to gather it up. This is not good.
Made some adjustments that just did not work.
So we're winding the laps down. Probably about 45 to go here in Texas.
Not 47.
Just got done with green flag pit cycle. So we'll let things get sorted out there. Hey, D, do you feel like running through the field?
Sure, we'll do. How about we do Crank It Up?
Crank it up. Crank It Up is brought to you by SBGH Big D and Shatterbone Game Hosting. Over to you, D.
Well, crank it up.
About that.
And there you have it, cranked up. As we're riding along with Wolfman right now. Who is our race leader right now?
I'm not sure. Trying to figure that one out. This cycle.
Gunji's in third, so it's got to be either Big Joe or Big Joe and somebody's out front.
I know Big Joe has not came
Sick
in
might be
service
out
yet.
there.
We haven't heard much out of Sick tonight. SBGH Sick. He's been pretty quiet, laying back in the back.
I think him
We'll
and
get that
Joe might
sorted
be
out.
out front.
Just
Sorted
in,
out for you,
Big
David.
Joe, first place. Sick Man,
That's your 10
second.
car.
Lagunge, Luigi for third. Fourth is Osprey. And fifth looks to be Chevy Man. Chevy Man did stay on the lead lap. He's just about 19 seconds down. Where Sick is 7 seconds down from the leader. So we got Big Joe as our leader right now.
We haven't heard much out of Big Joe tonight. Definitely, I'm sure he's up there white knuckle racing. Do believe he still has to come in for service. Definitely, he'd be really super happy to be able to get himself a P1 position here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by Turn 3 Racing League, SBGH Turn 3 Racing League. I'm sure he's got a big grin on his face right now, and he's concentrating.
Well, better
41
concentrated than constant. Oh, wait, we can't say that
Hey,
on the air.
Hated.
We can't say
Oh,
that.
yeah, we can. Well, you just
I didn't.
did.
Well, I stopped
I
myself.
said half.
Oh, yeah.
Joe on the backstretch. Oh, leave the cyborg. I mean, I'm butchering up names. I'm butchering up broadcasts. Hey, why not? I might just butcher everything up while I'm going.
That's
tonight.
right.
Might as well keep it
Me and steak while you're
100%.
doing it.
Joe out in front, coming across the line here at Texas, looking smooth, right on the low line here at Texas, brought to you by Shatterbone Game Hosting and SBGH Turn 3 Racing.
Somebody must have went in the pits because Chevy just moved up to fourth, so somebody's got to be in the pits.
And I do say that Joe's car looks very clean.
Yeah, it does. He's able to make that thing stick down the bottom like glue, dude.
Is he number 10?
Yes, sir. Number 10 car, Smokin' Joe or Smokin' Joe. Or,
Big Joe.
Big Joe. Big Joe. Well, you know, there is a Smoky Joe that does.
I know
run
there
these
is.
guys. So.
Yes, there is.
And then you
But
got Smoky Joe, and there's just so many kind of, all kinds of Joes out there. So definitely makes it confusing here.
Well, as long as you're not going to tell me you smoke Joe, I'm good with it.
No, no Smoking Joe here. Big Joe on the
Hey,
backstretch,
Joe.
10 car,
Hey, Joe.
your P1 position. That car, I tell you what though, D, you're absolutely right that he's got that car tuned in really good. He's looking really, really smooth tonight coming across the line. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the 31 car SBJ's bill in, so Been able to get him in the booth, so he might be in the hauler there, blowing off some steam. Chevy brushes the wall
Twice.
He's just fighting that car tonight.
Yes, he is.
Not having a good run on stage 3.
Well, the first part of stage 3 he dominated, but as soon as he went in the pits and made a change again, he came out and the car's just not right.
Well, you know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And if it is broke, give it to me and I'll mess it up even more.
Yeah.
Perfect. 35
Right
laps.
along. Well, I'll tell you what, like I said earlier, we had 60 laps to go when we first started this. I said it won't take long for these guys to knock some laps down. So here we go, 30 laps to go. These guys are definitely getting the job done here. 2 laps or 2 cautions in the books here at Texas. So far on my caution prediction, I should be good.
Yeah, we'll see as it gets towards the end.
Please do
Gonna
not
do
do
some
not
more.
do that don't do that broadcaster's jinx.
Gotta do the one more stop of green flag stop, so things could get dicey coming.
I mean, how many laps are these guys getting out of this tank of fuel here at Texas?
Close to 30, just like 28, I believe, 24 to 28.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm thinking these guys are gonna do a little splash and go here for the end to the end of the race. So
I don't know though. I think I would go full 4 cans of Sunoco fuel and 2 tires.
4 cans.
But only 2 tires.
Big D just
2 in the back, 2 in the...
well, Big D was thinking, he's over there thinking like Cyborg's just been butchering the hell out of this broadcast. 95 car. Check this out, guys.
Cans of
95
tires.
cars looking at a 41. So that's Offspring. Osprey, he's definitely making a good run tonight. I'm going to nickname him Offspring. So we'll get him in the booth. He doesn't realize that yet. But
Is that Blue Knight that just caught Big Joe?
Caught up to Chevy Man. No,
Yes,
caught up
he
to
is.
Chevy Man. Sick is on
Who's the 2 car?
that is Knight.
Blue Knight, but he's a lap
So-
down. He's a lap down.
Oh, okay.
1495 and the 31 car, I do believe, are battling out right now. Yeah, 41 car. So 95, 14, and the 41 car. You got a 3-way battle going on here. So,
Yeah, the battles for second and third right now. They're battling.
these guys are acting like there's 4 laps to go here. The way these guys are. They've been racing hard since.
Oh, look at him. Took the inside to 41.
Yes.
Luigi. That boy's on the move.
Oh. I'll tell you what, these guys are just. It's just been an epic battling going on from start, from green flag drop. These guys have just been going at it here. Racing hard. Here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League and Shatterbone Game Hosting. Along with my co-commentators, Big D and Mako. Appreciate these guys coming up in the booth and giving us a hand. Appreciate that.
It's alright.
Right along with Offspring. Or Osprey. I call him Offspring. Pretty fly for a white guy in a 95 car. He's definitely looking good tonight. That car's looking up.
He's a lap down.
99 car. That's Chevy. Right along with him coming across the line. Unfortunately, he had himself a little bit of spin. You heard it from Mako. There's 27 to go. I guarantee you, all bets are off here at Texas. Looks like these guys
Gotta be getting close.
spread
Getting
out.
close to green flag pits.
These guys definitely got spread out here, so we'll have to definitely stay tuned here and see what these guys do on the green flag pits here. Kind of wonder if these guys are going to do 2 cans. They almost got me saying a big D. Kind of wonder if these guys do 2 cans and get some 4 fresh tires, or are they going to do 2 tires? Because we'll have to wait and see.
Chevy's only showing about 4 laps left in his tank, so I think they got to go at least 2 cans.
Oh, and your leader's coming in.
Yep. Yeah, I figured he was going to come in a little bit ago, but unfortunately he was not did it, so we'll see what he does. Coming down pit road there in the 10 car.
Yeah, Chevy's tires are all burned up. Got 36% left on his front right tire.
I tell you what, it does not surprise me these guys' tires are burned up the way that you guys are driving. You guys are driving these cars super hard tonight. I mean, from dropping the flag till now, these guys are just going really hard on the wheel.
Chevy man is coming in if he can't keep it straight, buddy.
Oh, he's hot on the race.
And I think he's going to wind up getting another penalty.
Right along with the 14 car, this SBGH 6. One of our admins for Turn 3 Racing, doing a great job for us.
I think Chevy wasn't sure what to do, so he didn't change anything, but his car wasn't that good, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, D. What do you think about that? Chevy not making any adjustments like that, or did he even change tires?
Yeah, he's changing tires, but he didn't make no air adjustments, and he didn't make no wedge adjustments, so, and now he's being held for a penalty for coming in too fast.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Race director said, you know what? We're going to have to hold you up for a little bit. So let these green flags pits get sorted out here, and then we'll give you your running orders there, viewers. Give us a little bit, and we'll get things sorted out. Blue Knight coming out of the pit in the 2 car.
Chevy's really loose in his rear end, so he's going to be battling that car to the end, it looks like.
Right along with Chevy, man. Check him out for a bit. Come across the line.
Alright. I can see Sick is in 3rd, Osprey is in 4th, Chevy Man's in 5th, so Chevy must be, he's right now a lap down.
Well, I guarantee you Chevy Man's probably really wanting a caution right now. But unfortunately, these guys know how to drive caution free pretty much. Sometimes I want to call this SBGH Turn 3 Racing League. I want to call it SBGH Caution Free Turn 3 Racing League. So 2 cautions in the books here at Texas. Brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League and Shutterbone Game Hosting, along with our co-commentators Big D and Mako, or Sisa Mako. I'll turn the microphone over to Mako while I run down the hallway. Over to you, Mako.
Yeah, I'm just riding along here with Chevy. Chevy's bumping along here in 5th place. Seeing how these green flag pits are going to go and see how everything shakes out here in a couple laps and see still on the lead lap. It's only looking like top 2 are in the lead lap and everybody else is close to a lap down. We'll ride along for a little bit, have things a little quiet, and watch the race. Stream seems to be going very well. Looks very good on YouTube there, Big D.
Well, thank you. And as I'm sitting here watching along, and
It's like
we
Big
have-
Joe is still in first place.
I was just going to ask
He's
you,
in second.
Big Joe and Luigi. As I'm riding along with Big Joe right now.
See that?
Yeah, it's amazing when you buy equipment that's made for streaming how well the stream does look, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Chevy just had a little stint through the front grass. He did a little trimming of the verge.
And it looks like Wolfman is in on his pits.
Now he's well behind. He's in 6th place, so that's going to put him even further behind. Blue Knight's 2 laps down. He's not having a good night. See if my guy can pull off the miracle and get past Joe and win it for me.
And you're Laguns, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Luigi, and who's that's coming in right now?
That's
The
a Cyborg
95,
coming back
the
on
95 car is down the pit lane.
That's
95
Osprey.
is Osprey.
Osprey.
Ooh, Knight.
Osprey.
90. Yeah, the number 2 car, which is Blue Knight, his car looks super loose. It looks like he's fighting that car pretty bad tonight there, guys.
Him and Wolfman are 2 laps down. They're not having a good race. 14 laps to go.
Winding down here at Texas.
Oh, Chevy, don't
Good
do
to
it.
go. The race leader,
Chevy. Big Joe.
Big Joe. I tell you what, Big Joe is definitely getting the job done here tonight, guys. We didn't hear too much out of him in stage 1 and 2, but it's definitely making it happen in stage 3 here, which is what matters. So he's looking awesome tonight.
And Luigi's right behind him, so never know. My Luigi might make it to the end. Get past Joe.
I tell you what, Joe's car is looking really good tonight. It really has. This third stage, stage 1 and 2, looked like he was trying to make some adjustments, and he's making it happen. Stage 3 here, he's definitely got that car hooking up, running the lower line there. He's able to come off the corner, come across start finish line. He's looking pretty good.
Yep. And I don't think that Luigi or Big Joe got to stop anymore, so they're pretty much gonna go the way they're gonna go, unless Big Joe has a calamity. He's got pretty big lead on Luigi.
Yeah, Joe, only thing Big Joe's got to do is hit his marks, just be smooth, use his head, and get through these corners and keep driving like he's been doing. He's going to be able to wrap this up here at Turn 3 Racing SBGH T3 Turn 3 Racing League Series. So,
At Texas
he's
Motor
definitely,
Speedway.
He's definitely did his homework tonight. Looking pretty good.
And Chevy's flirting with the skirt.
Chevy's, his car was really good in the first 2 stages. It just seems like it's been going away, guys. Unfortunate for him.
He's been fighting it pretty much all, except for the first part of stage 3. The rest of the race, he's been fighting it pretty much all the race. 9 laps to go.
Winding
Probably 8
down.
with the leaders.
9 to go. 9 to go. Oh, I just wanted to say something. I figured I'd repeat them. 9 to go.
I tell you what, these guys Oh yeah, these guys are definitely putting some hard work in here. Oh, Knight hits the apron and he's around, but it will save it. I think he needs to do some Formula One drifting. Big Joe smacking the wall. Looks like his car just all of a sudden just wants to get all loose on him. So I think
that gives Lagoon catching up.
Yeah, yes he is. You're right there, Mako.
Come on, Lagoon. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
You can do it.
7 laps to go. 7 laps to go.
We'll ride along with the leaders here, P1 and P2 positions. I think the things are going to get intense. LaGrange is
and it's all
up
over the
to
place.
Yeah, his car just seemed like it all of a sudden in the past 2 laps just really gone away on him. Is he overdriving the car, or is the car just going away? That's the question.
I think the tires are going away.
We'll definitely find that out in post-race interviews. Yeah, stay tuned, viewers. We will interview the top 3 drivers, and then we'll go through the field and see what else we went through some of these other drivers.
Last 5 laps is going to be a barn burner.
Yeah. Luigi LaGrange, definitely, he is just really climbing up on the 10 car.
Oh yeah, he's got that bottom hooked up.
Yeah.
So
there he goes, making his move. 2 by 2. 14 is able to make it stick. 10's going to fall behind across the line. LaGrange out in front. D Mako. Over to you, D.
LaGrange, I thought it was Luigi or Laguna or Lagana.
Lagoon for life.
Yeah, we'll call him whatever we want. Oh, he's looking to the outside. Big Joe is not giving up yet. Big Joe is taking him on the outside. Oh my God, look at that. That was a classic example of side drafting. Do you see how he took the air off of the guns?
Yeah, he did.
Without wrecking him.
Goonj is out in front now.
He lost a lot of time getting that apron and getting that side draft and making him loose. So, I mean,
we're wrapping down here.
Interesting. Yeah, that'd be something definitely interesting to post some race interviews, guys. Question I ask you guys. Put that in your note.
Lagoons. What happened to Lagoons?
He got side drafted.
Drop it off.
Lagoon.
Joe like went out of a rocket.
Well, no, what happened was Big Joe came up to him, put a bumper to his rear end, not a rear end, but his quarter panel, and took the air off of the guns, and it slowed him down and up, and Big Joe just bolted by him, and he ran like an Indian.
Yeah,
you know, and that I do have to say would be
wraps it up.
The end of the race. What an exciting race that was.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and before we jump over there, I do got an announcement. You know, every week SBGH gives to these drivers. And they really don't, we really don't appreciate the broadcasters. So next Friday night, you and Mako and myself are going to do our picks, right? If you get the driver right, you will get $20 Microsoft money for picking the winner of the race. Only the 3 broadcasters.
We'll let these guys. Actually, D, just go ahead and stay right here. We'll get all these drivers into the booth here, and we'll interview the top 3 drivers. And I'd like to interview all drivers tonight because you did an epic drive. Every one of these drivers did an epic driver, epic race. These drivers did.
Yeah, we were putting 3 cans of Sunoco fuel on your tires. Or 4 cans. And we were putting 2 tires in your fuel tank as well. If there's not a place to include your audio, don't worry about it. Hello.
Who's what now?
Okay, Lagrange is P2, and P3 position goes to
SBGH SIG.
Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to go through the field here, and we're going to interview the last three drivers at the last. So if there's an audio box to include your audio, go ahead and do it. If not, your audio is already included. So I'm going to start this interview up on the list. Mr. Blue Knight, you got a copy of Cyborg on the booth here.
Yeah.
I do apologize. We are having a little bit of Microsoft chat party issues. I do apologize.
think Sick already did that. So we'll
Yep,
just
that's
let
what we're
everybody
on
get
right
in
now.
here, and hopefully this will work out. So we had to start up a new chat party because we were broadcasting for a while. You know, lovely Microsoft likes to cooperate with us. So we'll get everybody in here, and then we'll start the interviews here. Looks like everybody's got a good connection going here. Thanks for starting up that chat party, Sick. You're the man.
Yep.
Right. So anyway, let me see if Big D, you got a copy? Okay, cool, you're in here. All right. So anyway, I'm going to start this little through the field chat party, and then we'll finish off with the top 3 driver. Mr. Blue Knight, how you doing tonight? You got a copy on Cyborg in the booth?
Yeah, man. Not the best, but is what it is.
Yeah, I seen you were definitely having a hard time with that car. You looked really good in the beginning part of the race. Is there anything that you want to go ahead and let the viewers know and what your race was about? Over to you, buddy.
Yeah, the car was good. Definitely, I think we had a top 3 car there. Just kind of biting my tongue on some feelings that I have right now, which is probably the smart thing to do. But just some unfortunate circumstances took us.
And there again, Microsoft decides it does not want to cooperate with us as we're getting people back in here. Again, I am sorry about the Microsoft chat party issues.
Come on, Microsoft, cooperate.
There we go.
Blue Knight
I
just
can hear
got
you now.
disconnected. Yeah, Microsoft is not being a nice person right now. So we'll wait for Blue Knight to get back in here, and we'll get through this, man. Bear with us, guys. We'll get through this. So there's Blue Knight right now. Let him connect up and let him finish up what he was saying. And we will get through this. Unfortunately, Blue Knight, Microsoft is acting up. Carry on with your conversation there, brother. What were you saying there, man?
Yeah, we had a good car. Just like I said, unfortunate circumstances there. Kind of took us out of contention. Just we never caught a lucky break to get back into it.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
sucks, but it's part of racing. But we'll move on to next week and go after it again. Congrats to
There
Joe
you
for
go.
winning the race, and thank you to SBGH for putting on this show.
Not a problem, buddy. Unfortunately, too bad you had a kind of not a good run tonight, but you definitely put a great show on for SBGH Shutterbone Game Hosting. Way to go. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for what you do. So I'm going to move the microphone over to Mr. Wolfman, SBJ's Wolfman. You get a copy of Cyborg in the booth.
How's it going, brother?
How you doing tonight, man? Anything you want to let us know about tonight's race and how things went for you, man?
I don't know, man.
Again, sorry viewers, we are having a little bit of issues, but we do got Sick and Mako in here, and it does look like, oh no, Mako backed out. Wolfman is still connecting. So how was your race? What did you finish there, Sick?
Third.
Third? Oh, so you're in a podium spot. Well, we're just going to wait for Cyborg to come back. And it does look like we have Wolfman back in here. So Wolfman, got a copy? No. I want to say everybody's like connecting except for me, you, and Osprey, and Big Joe's now joined the party. Lagunge is back in. And Cyborg's still connecting. Wolfman's out. This is like a yo-yo show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, bear with us, viewers, because we are here. We will get the interviews in. We can make up some excuse why this is happening, but it's Microsoft at its finest. Gotta love Microsoft. all your technology needs, we are soon to be a Microsoft licensed dealer. Get all your digital downloads from www.sbghhostings.com. Soon to come. I'm waiting to hear back from Microsoft. As we're waiting on Cyborg, Wolf, you got a copy? No. As soon as I said his name, he disconnected.
Yep.
Yep.
So, Big Joe, where did you finish in this race? Oh, Big Joe won.
You won.
Yeah, Big Joe won. I can't talk to you without Cyborg yet. Laguns, you finished second, and Sick was third. And we got Wolfman.
Yep, all MSR, 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Wolfman, you got a copy?
I got you, brother.
Alright, as you were finishing up, or as you were doing your interview, you got disconnected. Got any words for anybody, or how did your race go today, Wolf?
I'd say it was a good run. We didn't have a very big field, but that we had a little trouble through the corners. A little bit of speed scrubbing on that number 72 Green Beret Chevrolet, but overall it was a good run. I'd say we probably had a top 5 car, maybe a top 10 driver. I would say that would probably be the issue.
So, like, at one point, you're not the only one that had a green car. And at one point, Cyborg thought you retired from the race. That's why he sent you the invite. Then after that, he realized it was the other green car that...
No, Bill had technical issues. He got dropped.
Well,
I'm here.
Barry, welcome back, Cyborg. I took over
Thank
with
you.
Wolf.
No, go for it.
It
It's all on you, bro.
very enjoyable watching you race today. Unfortunately, you had some ups and downs, but looked like you had a really stout car. Anyway, any last shout-outs before I move to the next driver?
No, just good job to the top 3. We got Joe up in the front, and of course we had Lagunge up there chasing him down, and then Sick made his way up to the front in the last stage. So overall, it was a pretty good run.
Yeah, there again, congratulations, and a very enjoyable race to watch. And is it Osprey or Osprey?
It's Osprey.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't
I'm just gonna
sure.
I'm gonna call you Offspring. Pretty fly for a
Offspring. I've heard that, or I've heard a few other things.
So how was your race today? I see
Good.
You were up in the contentions to win this
Yeah.
thing throughout the whole race. Can you tell us a little bit about
I took the
how
first
you did
stage.
that?
Took the first stage, and the second stage I kind of was taking it easy with everybody. Got a little damage. And come into first green flag pit stops. Come off pit road, and she just hooked a hard left to the inside wall for me. I had the steering wheel crooked or a little bit too much throttle on the apron. And that did me in. I had to do an extra pit stop towards the end. And the car was fast. Second fastest car on lap time, but I couldn't make up any ground.
Right. Sometimes races happen that way, and all you can do is just go to your toy hauler and come back next week and hope, and run another race next week, right?
Yep, that's it.
So
I appreciate these guys letting me run. That was my first cup race with them.
not a problem. And if you want to rewatch, I try to get everybody in on the broadcast. So if you want to rewatch it, go to our YouTube channel and you can watch it on Chatterbug Game Hosting. And make sure you subscribe to our channel so it helps us out. And anybody out there listening, subscribe to us, because once we partner up with YouTube, that is how you drivers are going to get paid, was the money from YouTube. So pass the word, get everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'm going to turn it over to SBGH Cyborg to interview our third place driver.
Not a problem, brother. I'm here. Hopefully Microsoft will cooperate with us and we won't have people connecting. Third place driver, I do believe, help me out here.
Sick.
It's going to be Sick. That's what I thought it was. Sick, you got a copy of Cyborg on a booth?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, brother? Anything you want to fill us in about tonight's race, about getting your P3 position here? Podium finish there. Over to you, buddy.
Well, I mean, I was having a great run. Car ran great. Just didn't have enough at the end. I short stopped to get back up towards the front, and Joe and Lagunge ended up getting a 10-second gap on me, so I just couldn't close it. Car was good on the short runs, just not the long ones. But overall, good run for MSR, and I mean, proud of everybody. We had a great race tonight.
Well, it definitely, you looked pretty smooth out there, and definitely had your game going on, as I would call it. But congratulations on your top 3 position here at Texas Motor Speedway, brought to you by SBGH T3 Racing League. Way to go, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Any other shout outs you like to do, buddy?
Just SBGH game hosting, and for you guys coming on board and sponsoring us and hosting us.
With pleasures.
Not a problem, man. The honors on all you guys. So we're gonna roll it over to P2 position. P2 position. I'm all tongue tied. I had just been messing up my broadcast. I'm normally very smooth on the mic, but tonight has just not been my night. Over the P2 position, I do believe it's going to be Lagrange, as I would call Luigi.
Luigi.
Am I correct on that?
Yes.
Luigi, the spice and the meatball. Lagrange, you got a copy on Cyborg on the booth there, buddy.
Yeah, man, I got you.
How you doing tonight, man? Anything you want to let us know about tonight's race and what your thoughts are, and any other shout-outs you like to do there, buddy?
Well, first off, I want to thank, I want to congratulate Big Joe for that win. I didn't really expect a bump right there going into 3, but I kind of let him get back to me, you know, in 1 and 2, and I messed up that corner, and just driving in a little too hard, and you know, he raced me like he should have, you know, he should have went for it, and you know that it's for the win. So I would have tried to done the same thing, but yeah, we were running pretty good. Our car was much better on the long runs. I think we were good on the short runs too, but better on the long runs for sure. And at one point, I think it was me and Chevy up front, and then coming into the pits, I think Chevy got into me a little bit, and we got caught speeding on pit road, which got us behind in the to begin with.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So I know Chevy didn't mean to do that. I know he's a really clean driver, and but overall, great night for MSR. I mean, I can't complain about second, but I was so close, and but we'll get him next week.
Well, congratulations on your P2 position. Way to go! You had a pretty good epic run going on tonight, man, and you know, definitely a top-notch job. Congratulations to you. So I'm going to turn this microphone over to Big D and let him go ahead and interview our race winner, which is the one and only Mr. Big Joe. Over to you, D.
Yeah, Big Joe, you got a copy?
Man, got you all night.
Cool. So, two-part question here for the most part. How'd your race go? That's pretty typical. But coming to the end of that race, it looked like you did a classic side drafting on Lagunge for life. Is that the way that it went down? And how were you able to overcome him in the final laps of that race?
Yeah, to answer the first one, you know, it was a tough race. Car was junk in the beginning. First 2 stages, finally came around in the final stage. Still wasn't enough to hold off Chevy and Gunge. They were by far the class of the field for the race. But yeah, there at the end, had some technical issues. Let Gunge get up to me, and looked like he got loose in the turn, and I came in, gave him a little tap, and got up alongside of him, and unfortunately got into his right quarter panel a little bit. But you know, it's for the win. You know, got to go for it when you can get it. Opportunities don't come up often, but overall, great night for SMR. I mean, we finished 1, 2, 3. Really been a powerhouse week for us. Gunge brought home 2 victories for us last week. So, yeah, good night, man.
Cool. Well, congratulations on the win. And then that brings me to my final question of the night. Excuse me. is SBGH, and Turn 3 is hosting to where you win the first race, cool. Win the second race tomorrow night, you get a bounty put on your head. Are you going to be running tomorrow night? And if so, how does that play in your strategy for tomorrow night? Because if you sweep the first 2 races, then all the drivers, you got a bounty on your head, and all the other drivers are trying to take that money from you.
Yeah, man. Really looking forward to tomorrow night. Hoping to put my number 7 car up there in the top 3, if not Victory Lane. Obviously, you want Victory Lane. Vegas is one of my wheelhouses. Absolutely love the track. Hopefully, the circumstances go right, and hopefully SMR can bring it home top 3 again.
Okay, there you have it from your winner of the race here at Texas Motor Speedway. And this is SBGH 1 Bigger D signing out our typical form of see ya.
See you guys. Great epic race, man. Way to go, guys. Congratulations, every one of you.